those hatred or those anger from the other people's face in North Korea.
Yep.
Even like I have several friends in China, right? Those North Korean diplomats and North Korean business officials. We kind of mutually like exchanging, facial recognitions, facial like expressions, like.
Dead.
No, I mean my dad too, my sisters too. My sister's roommate in Chinese dormitory. She was after the class. They were about to having lunch, and then the North Korean security agents came and they grabbed her. They took her in front of her, and then asked my sister. The young lady asked my sister, "Hey, can you pack my things to send the things to home in North Korea?" So yeah, my sister did, and then we never found her after that. The entire family gone.
Like in the camps or killed or unknown?
So we, best knowledge, to my best knowledge, they are in camp. But sometimes,
to this day.
Sometimes people committed suicide in the camp.
Yeah.
And then while on the camp, some people committed suicide. So if they are alive, they are still in the camp.
Did you ever have access to seeing any of those camps when you were in the military?
No, we are not allowed. And we don't know which camp. There are more than 10 camps.
Do you know what they're like?
Most of them like mines, coal mine, and then like different mines, and also other farming areas, the rural areas, surrounded by mountains, and then so my sister's roommate, and then the other guy who was really younger than me, and he also studied in Chinese college together. His grandfather was Kim Jong-un's aunt's associate.
Okay.
Yeah, he's disappeared too. Entire family. But the main reason is because his grandfather was part of the, Kim Jong-un's aunt's circle.
Right.
Yeah, so my question was like, why he supposed to be, he doesn't do anything wrong, right?
Mm-mm.
He's just a student. Yeah, he was sent. So
why was your sister's friend taken, or do you not have any idea?
No. Her father was working close to Kim Jong-un's uncle. So
you just get the whole family.
Whole family, three generation punishment. It's called the guilty by association.
Wow.
And then my dad's friends. So from late 2013, we never openly discussed this stuff, but we criticized those executions. We strongly object against those, inhuman atrocities.
Were you afraid to do that if someone else overheard it or if a bug overheard it?
Yes, I do.
But you still did it.
Still, not, in my home, but when we go out to, dinner or like other spaces, we do.
Did it feel weird to say those things out loud?
No, because it's not just our own feeling.
Yeah.
At the time, you can sense those hatred or those anger from the other people's face in North Korea.
Yep.
Even like I have several friends in China, right? Those North Korean diplomats and North Korean business officials. We kind of mutually like exchanging, facial recognitions, facial like expressions, like, but we didn't like say the exact word, but still like we criticize those. Why they kill them? What's the reason? Why they have to be sent to Poker prison camp? So yeah,
we have a phrase here: "What's understood doesn't need to be explained," and it sounds like that's what you're getting at.
Yeah. We couldn't get any reasons, but we all assume that the three generation punishment is the very common in North Korea.
You guys were in China when Kim Jong-il died in 2011?
Yeah.
So this is before any of that stuff you just referred to happened.
Before.
What was your family's reaction and your reaction to that when he passed on? Because he had been in charge all your life, I think, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new expectation was Kim Jong-un, the new leader. We heard that he had experience in Switzerland, so we hope that he can, do some openness and then the real policy for people. That's a new hope. And then we don't feel much. We didn't feel much about Kim Jong-il because at the time we already been in China for many years, and we think, people are dying, right? So. And then, but it's almost 70 something, so it's too early to die. So we kind of exchange opinion that he died too early like that. Yeah.
But there's not like you're not sad he's dead or whatever. There's not any allegiance you feel towards him.
No, but we have the funeral place in China.
Oh, you stayed you didn't go back for the funeral.
I didn't go back. We have to temporary, space for the, memorial, and then, but we have to, pay respect, and then every person should stand alongside the memorial for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I was there too, but some people are crying, and then.
Do you think it was real or forced?
No, that's the thing. So it's more situational. When you see North Korean propaganda media, people are crying of dying like a North Korean leader. And then when they see North Korean leader, they, crying a lot. But that's more like a public event. And before the event, the organizer make announcement that if North Korean leader comes on the stage, and people should make a great welcoming. And then he or she called several like 10 or 20 people, like actors there, and then you have to cry. But at this moment, give them direction. Yeah, give them directions. But this is more like the Kim Jong-il's the temporary funeral there, the memorial. It's not like organized the crying. But it's more, I think, in the natural. And then when they see the dead person's picture, and then it's more like naturally driven, not like organized.
Right. When you're standing there, though, for 2 or 3 hours where you're forced to be there for the memorial.
Cried. Yeah.
You never cried. Yeah. But what's going through your head? Do you remember?
No. And so I was like, it's too cold. It's winter,
in December.
December.
You're going to get KFC at 4 o'clock.
You have to think about it. It's too cold and but I was trying to think about Kim Jong-il, but nothing to think about it. We never had a conversation, met, or right. I don't know what's his greatness. So even though we, study material like documentary, now while I was in China, I realized that the books he wrote is all, written by the scholars, and then, he run the country, but not well. Like if he's a great leader, we wouldn't be in the situation like poverty, right?
Right. So, yeah. And then Kim Jong-un takes over. You had said there was like a thought, he has some Western world experience. Maybe we'll bring that in. That goes to shit quickly. As you just laid out a few minutes ago, he starts killing people, getting rid of people. It reminds me a lot of, Mohammed bin Salman in Saudi Arabia. It's kind of what he did when he took power. He turned, I think it was like the Ritz-Carlton into a prison, and imprisoned half his family members there, like anyone who could threaten his power. So it's a similar playbook that Kim Jong-un put out. But when you start to see it affect you guys personally, like you mentioned, your sister's friend being taken out, her family is generationally punished. I think the other one was like your dad's friend or something, whatever it was. Now you guys are having these looks like, oh my God, this isn't good. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.